think so.
I don't know. There are so many. There are so many choices now. Can we get like a? Does it give us like a quick sample? Probably not.
It's doing it. If you don't hear it, turn it up.
I don't hear it very
Yeah, you
well.
might have to turn this. You might have to turn the stream up.
Oh. All right. Cool. Thank you. I would not have figured that out. All right.
I dig that.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool.
There it is.
I'll tell you, I'm not crazy about the surf rock one.
Okay.
My vote is retro.
Yeah, I'm alright with
Retro's
retro.
good.
Yeah.
True.
Yep.
Okay. SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. So, April, you want to go first? I'll go down in the streamer order.
Yeah, I'll take the fire girl like I normally do.
I think you have to click on the
Oh, I
little
see.
space there, yeah.
Sean, is this is this also your first time playing?
That's fine.
I played with friends when it first came out a couple months ago.
Oh, okay. Is this a game that people ordinarily do in groups?
I think so. Just because I think it's better in a group.
Okay.
Chris.
Yeah, that looks good to me.
Do you want
Perfect.
Daniel.
I'll do the.
Play as Damien.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, hold on. How do I hook up with Damien if I am Damien?
I think you gotta call him.
Well, you can't hook up with Damien if you are Damien.
You know what? It's fine. I'll be
Yeah.
Damien. It's fine.
Okay.
Spicy red is perfect.
And Wenton.
Wow.
Her, him, or the cat lady.
Oh, cat lady, I guess.
Do you want the name Taffy or?
Taffy just describes me so well, doesn't it?
I was about to say, that's when I think of Wenton.
Can we change the pronoun or no?
Yeah, we can change that.
He, she, or they?
He.
No refunds.
Sorry, did he just say no refunds?
Yep.
But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after-party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Cool.
Zoe... or question mark, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
That's an awful idea.
Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
I remember really hating him.
No, I gotcha. Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. Omen, 25, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Nico Sharp, 22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. And April 1st, 24, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera-ready emotions and had cute mascots. It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? Ha. We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo.
If I remember
As we-
correctly, last time most of us got rejected and went home.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Alright, April, tell us 3 things you like.
Retro games, anime monologues, and wholesome memes.
Chris.
Tier lists for everything. Heavy metal idols. Both headcanons and headcanons.
Daniel.
Oh man. Oh geez. See, the problem here is that you guys already picked a couple. We're allowed to pick some of the same things, though, right?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
Okay. Okay. Cosplay is foreplay, which I understand no one else did, but obviously yes. Wholesome memes and fighting in the shipping wars. I have no idea what it means, but you know what? Yeah.
What the,
No, that does sound like something you would get into if you knew what it was.
Show me a shipping war, I'll fight it.
Oh, let's see. I'll do the retro games. Garfield X whatever,
oh, Naruto?
if you say so. And no one picked the against loneliness thing. There we go.
Choose your top 3 magical girl tropes.
Magical girl tropes?
So, like, with, like, Sailor Moon, there's, like, the smart one, the sporty one, the violent one, the hot-headed one, stuff like that.
Does it give us a description of each one if you mouse over them?
It does
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Two. How about 2, 3, and 5?
Chris.
Top right, middle, and top left.
These 3.
Yes.
Daniel.
Okay, I'm starting with number 4. And then number 2. And then number 1.
Wenton.
It's okay if you don't understand any of this, because I don't either.
I'll go with 3, 2, and 4.
I do appreciate how every one of these that we've played, there's like a different mechanic.
Right, yeah. We weren't new to all this, so we weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long. Making our own comic. We had so many ideas, and we always found it was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Choose your genre, fighting or romance. And this is something you all have to kind of decide upon.
Oh, so we're all okay. So we're all collectively writing a comic book. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I'm all for a romance comic.
Sure, let's go for it.
All right.
I feel like action comic is like,
Little played out.
yeah.
The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start.
Here comes the MVP.
We can go to the hotel, the main stage, the community zone, the merch hall, or where's the lobby?
And are all these stats the same?
Yes.
Do we have stats? Let's go to
not all the
community
same, though.
zone.
Community zone? Okay.
Yeah, I assume our stats are generated based on what we picked, but
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. There's an auction going on at the community zone. They're auctioning the original notebook from Death Note starting at 100 monster dollars. You could kill so many people with that notebook. You yell 200 monster dollars. Everybody in this con is broke as fuck, so you get the notebook. To make sure no one steals it, you decide to write your name in it. Oh shit, you're gonna die. 40 seconds later, nothing happens. Death Note isn't real, dum-dum. You still had fun. Plus 2 fun by playing pretend Death Note. Doug and Omen are competing in the Pew Pew tournament, and they need all the support they can get. You and April go to cheer them on.
I'll do the big green guy.
Okay. Who wants to voice April?
guess I have to. Just to avoid confusion.
I didn't want to pigeonhole you into doing it.
That's
I was about to say, April, you don't have to do this.
That's okay. I don't have to do this. I want to do this. No.
It's your call.
Hey, Doug. Great job so far. You're kicking butt at this game for children.
I cannot believe I lost. This game is impossible. For you to have made it this far, Doug, you must be a true monster.
Ah, well, I like to play. Sorry, what is this? Pio Pio?
It's Poyo Poyo.
Poyo Poyo. I like to play Poyo Poyo to unwind before bed. So yeah, I'm not bad.
Doug's better than not bad. He's great. He makes it all the way to the final match. Yo, what the fuck is up, chat? Yo, your boy Riz is here to stop us at the Poyo Poyo finals.
Good luck, buddy. This is going to be a great game. Can someone explain to me what Poyo Poyo is?
I think it's like a type of card game, but I don't know.
I'm going to go look this up real quick because I feel like a dumbass.
It's kind of like Tetris.
It sure will be for me. I ate losers like you for breakfast and shit out your dreams. LMAO.
Not complaining, but
I hate to sound rude, but don't you think you're being a little bit rude? Also, this apparently is a Japanese video game or something.
Bro, it's called trash talking. What's wrong? You can't take it? Are you a little bitch? You got a stinky little bitch baby diaper on? Ha 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 ha.
No, I'm not a biatch, and I can take it. It's just that taking it hurts my feelings, and I would prefer not to.
Oh, he's such a sweetheart.
Right? This mouth-breathing shit stain appears to be maligning our good friend Doug, and it is affecting his Poyo Poyo performance.
someone give me a knife.
April, you restrained him while I stabbed him 12 times.
It's awfully
What?
specific.
No. I'd never be an accessory to murder.
Especially not with so many witnesses around. That's fair, but you still can't let this slide. You need to get Doug's mind off the trash talk so he can win.
Oh, I think I read the choices the last time. I like doing this.
Okay.
Lend Doug your fanciest hat. He'll get so many compliments from strangers, it'll cancel out the trash talking. Or release 3 raccoons. Everyone knows raccoons love garbage, so if Riz keeps trash talking, he'll risk the raccoons looking for food inside his filthy mouth.
Release the raccoons.
Release the raccoons? Okay.
Thank God.
Red, what are you doing? Why do you have raccoons with you?
Because raccoons are super useful. Haven't you seen her harvest people's souls into them? It's funny.
True, but you have a different use for them today. You release the raccoons at the trash talker's feet where they hungrily match his mouth. Watch his mouth. What are these raccoons doing here? Is this your fan club, bro? It makes sense they'd be in a dumpster fire like you, haha. The raccoons climb up the streamer's body and start pawing at his lips with their stinky, adorable hands.
Oh.
Ah, get him off me, do something, ref. Why? This is perfectly legal, the referee says.
It's true. Mouth raccoons balance the meta against trash talking.
The trash talker's mouth is too full of raccoons but to respond, or play Puyo Puyo for that matter.
I just realized he was holding a selfie stick too.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
What is this loser doing? You're not supposed to eat the raccoons alive, dumbass. You have to kill them first. The raccoons stare hungrily at Omen, but luckily Doug wins the match before they climb into her mouth.
Did everyone see that? I won, all thanks to hard work, friendship, and raccoons.
Yeah, it was cool. Could I do the soul harvesting thing next time, Red? I was looking forward to it.
Certainly, your friends help you wash your raccoons off in the bathroom and you gain +2 smarts and lose -2 charm.
My turn already? Okay.
Amazing. Take me to the main stage.
You decide to watch a panel discussing fighting game archetypes. Your main goal is to determine which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler or are you a zoner? By the end of the panel, you realize you are the very rare lover, a highly ineffective archetype in fighting games. Makes sense. You are a better fit for a dating sim. You gain +2 smarts for achieving such self-awareness.
Huzzah.
Afterwards, you meet up with Liam, Omen, and Nico to attend a marathon viewing of the greatest shonen anime of all time, Garuto Academia's Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, Wenton, you should read one of these guys.
All right.
If you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Are you all ready for the best day of our lives? We've got 5 hours and 26 minutes of pure
Shonen.
bliss ahead of us.
This is stupid. Why would I be excited about watching a dumb kids cartoon? Some badass fight scenes later. Kick his ass, Garuto. You cannot lose. Now, I've developed a deep parasocial attachment to you.
Oh,
Don't worry,
okay.
Garuto will win. I'm sure a cheesy flashback will give him the strength to pull through.
Egad, you were right, Liam. How did you do that?
I just know how anime goes. Watch, now Garuto's old sensei will randomly turn up and lead him in a dramatic training montage.
Right again. Are you some kind of anime psychic?
No, I simply understand the basic concept of tropes.
Work your psychic magic on me, Liam. What are the winning lottery numbers?
I don't know.
No, Omen. Liam's an anime psychic. He can't foresee the regular life events, just anime wins.
I see. Okay, Liam. Suppose my life was an anime. Would the protagonist win the lottery? If so, what would the winning numbers be?
Please.
I'm not a psychic, anime or otherwise.
Don't be so modest, buddy. We won't tell anyone you're an anime psychic if you can't handle the fame.
Liam's clearly annoyed and wants the attention removed from him, which is great because you want the attention on you.
Divert attention from Liam by convincing everyone that Garuto only will win the tournament if y'all send them energy by screaming very loud. Or, wow everyone, sorry, I read that really weird. Wow everyone by making your own prediction. The true threat isn't the big buff enemy, it's the short, quiet one with an overcrowded design.
The second one.
Second one? Okay.
That can't be right.
What? No way. The big guy's all sweat muscles and sweet violence.
The other character is a mere toothpick and so quiet he can never be the real threat. You eventually watch Garuto defeat the big guy, and then the short guy kills the big guy. What? He killed his own ally? You really thought you won, Garuto? All you've done is prolong your own demise. I'll kill you using the ancient techniques of my ancestors and with this gun I found.
Wow, Green, you totally called it. Are you an anime psychic too?
Neither of us are anime psychics. That isn't a thing.
You're really channeling Chris there.
Liam's right. I'm actually an anime detective. Oh God.
I think this is Daniel's character.
No, this is my character.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Sorry.
Yeah, he
used
stole my character, but then I found out that I could play Damien, so I didn't raise a stink about it.
I used context clues to deduce the twist before it happened. Notice the short guy's badass eyebrow scar hitting a troubled badass past. Also, during Garuto's training montage, you can see the short guy find a gun in the bush in the background.
Incredible. You are a veritable anime Sherlock Holmes.
3 cheers for Green, anime detective.
If I say hip hip hooray, will you all quiet down?
Finally, some praise for your amazing pattern recognition skills. You gain +2 smarts but lose -2 charm.
Let's set the world on
If we lose negative charm, shouldn't we get positive charm?
You're trying to be logical, Chris.
I was about to say that sounds pretty mathy. What are my choices here?
Hotels and outdoors, the lobby, and the merch hall.
Okay, fuck the merch hall. I'm not doing that. Let's go to the hotel.
You're chilling at the hotel room with nothing to do, looking around for cheap entertainment. You notice April's purse hanging from a chair.
I'm sorry, am I painting my nails?
Yes.
Sure looks
Okay.
that way.
All right.
Will you dare violate the sanctity of an idol's purse? Of course you will. You grab the purse, open it, and... Oh no, no way, this is too horrible to describe. Don't count on me to utter these words. Here, have +2 creativity and go imagine it on your own. I'm out. Afterward, you, Nico, Liam, and Zoe are sitting by the food trucks eating corn dog.
Aw, another hot dog.
Is that me again? Or?
No, I think that's a different... I'll do it. Darn it, I got a hot dog again.
What do you mean?
Well, you know how every corn dog has a 50-50 chance of having either a hot dog or a corn cob inside? For some reason, I always get a hot dog.
Oh, Chris?
What? That's not how corn dogs work at all.
True. It's not exactly a 50-50 chance, because there's also a super slight chance, 1 in a million, that you get a corn dog genie, but you don't know what I mean. But you know what I mean, sorry.
I don't think I do.
You want to voice for April? Do you want me to?
I can't. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It is called a corn dog.
It's called that because it's covered in cornbread.
No, I'm telling you, it's the 50-50 thing. Except that it's an unfair 50-50 because I never get a corn cob.
Which some might say is evidence that there's no such thing as a corn cob corn dog.
Or Nico's just very unlucky.
Am I the only reasonable person here?
Somehow, yes, you are. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't need someone reasonable. I just need someone comforting. Thanks, Zoe.
This conversation is interrupted by you taking a bite of your corn dog and getting a mouthful of magic smoke instead. A corn dog genie appears.
What the fuck?
Oh, you gotta love the lines you don't have to read. Oh, sorry. It's the corn dog genie, silly. The one I was still telling you about. I was just telling you about.
Congratulations, Spicy Red. You get one wish before I return to my cozy breaded home. What will it be?
Wish to know why you never got a corn cob when you eat corn dogs. Wish for what everybody wants, a beach episode. Wish to know why you never get a corn cob when you eat. I'm going with beach episode.
Beach episode?
I don't think I care about corn dogs this much. If I'm being entirely honest.
Yes.
But we've got a con to attend. Why don't we waste our time with it?
Shut up. This is happening.
Faster than you can say, can I finish my corn dog first? The genie teleports you all to a beach.
Ooh, this is nice. We could spend the next 3 days just doing this. Swimming, making sandcastles, smashing watermelons blindfolded.
We could do that forever. I see it now. Monster Prom 5, Monster Beach.
Tempting, but we shouldn't. The beauty of the beach episode is its rarity. Otherwise, they'd lose their appeal.
Like finding a corn dog genie.
Sure. But hey, that just means we have to make the most of this opportunity.
Liam takes a watermelon and a blindfold out of his bag.
Oh, you didn't.
I knew you'd appreciate it.
Look, it's April. Get over here, girl. We're just getting started. I just realized he has little, like, starfish over his
I will.
nipples.
I'm just a bit shy in this
Yeah.
little bikini. Do you think it's too revealing? It's exactly the right amount of too revealing. The sea won't be the only thing making everyone wet today.
Join us. Those melons, this melon won't smash itself.
Ah, incoming.
Sadly, we have to cut this out, come short for time, but feel free to imagine all the hilarious antics you all get up to in your beach episode. Seriously, draw a fan art or something and make it hornier than we ever could. You gain +2 friendly, +2 smarts.
Do we know what the next installment of Monster Prom is? Is it a beach thing?
We do not, because this one just came out this year.
Okay.
Lobby or merch hall, Winton?
Oh, lobby.
Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids, when will they learn? Still, you take pity on him and try to comfort him. You tell him not to cry, for there are worse things than scratching your knees. Things like war, famine, or that time you forgot your pants at home. Fuck, why'd you have to remember that? Now you're crying too. After 15 minutes of bawling your eyes out, you decide to be brave and go on with your life, unlike this stupid wimpy kid. Way to go, you gain +2 boldness.
Yeah, I feel like I've accomplished so much.
There's a meetup for fans of Liam Prom, on, so obviously you're going. It's awesome to see people support your friend.
So, Taffy, how long have you been following Zoe for? We were fans of Zoe back when sacrificing goats to her was cool. But it's not cool anymore, huh? Don't go making sacrifices to Zoe if you were thinking of doing so.
Yeah, no worries. I haven't done that since...
Hold that thought. Look, everyone, it's Zoe! And is that the Doug? Doug! You banned a bot I reported from the Liam Prom Discord one time. It was really cool.
What? Me? Cool? It was nothing. All part of the mod's job.
This guy, am I right? He's like the sheriff of the SERP. Tell us how you got so cool, Doug. Come on, spare a tip or two.
You want me to give advice on being cool? Gosh, hang on. I've got a notebook here with everything I've learned. Let's see.
Leave Doug do it and go to check your other friends who seem to be discussing the logistics of the meeting.
So, Liam, what have you planned to kick this thing up to the next level?
What do you mean?
You're the star attraction. You got to do something awesome to give the fans a unique Liam Prom experience they'll cherish forever.
Ah, I understand. You want me to perform the one-man German opera I've been working on?
I don't think that's quite what the fans are looking for, Liam.
Are you sure? I've been practicing, and I really think I'm getting quite good. Here, let me just warm up.
No opera. There's a reason Opera Liam was cut from the draft. It's got to be something a normal person would think is awesome, too.
Liam, pretentious dork that he is no way qualified to judge what that might be. It looks like it's up to you to find a way to make this a fan meet for the ages.
I'm resenting this anti-opera bias, by the way. Instead of commemorative tattoos, get commemorative scars. Stab everyone in the foot, it will last forever. Or, everyone's seen Liam turns into a bat. Some have seen Liam turns into a hot dog stand. But no one's seen Liam turns into a bouncy castle. Surprising, memorable, and you can bounce inside of Liam.
Bouncing inside of Liam does not sound right, so I think we're going to stab everyone in the foot.
I mean, that is the kind of game this is.
Also, I think I saw a video that started out like that once.
That's a great idea. So dumb and counterintuitive. Liam would 100% do that.
Yeah, totally. And then I bet he'll be all like, "Oh, tattoos are so passé."
Ooh, let us try. He'd say, so mainstream, and roll his eyes, right? I don't sound like that.
Yeah, you do.
Except you totally do. Sorry, man. But have no shame. Own your brand.
I don't have a brand. I have an artistic manifesto, and it is not being dumb and counterintuitive.
Oh yeah? Show us your feet.
What the fuck?
What?
Show us your feet. Prove to us that at no point in the last several centuries have you ever stabbed your own foot for a dumb and counterintuitive reason.
This is ridiculous.
The feet. I'm going to keep chanting until you take off your shoes.
Fine.
I knew he would.
Woo! Liam's dogs are out! This is like the third best day of my life.
That's weird. I'm looking real close at Liam's feet, and there's no foot stabbing scar.
Oh, doesn't Liam have some sort of special regenerating vampire powers? I bet he just healed up the foot stab wound immediately.
Doug set up the Liam Prom wiki, so he's got to be right. And it makes sense. Foot stabbing is just so Liam. Let's all stab each other for Liam.
Everyone gets foot stabbed. You gain +2 bullets and lose -2 fun for your badass yet painful plan. Even Liam gets stabbed, so he won't feel left out.
Ugh. Actually, it's not as bad as it was last time.
I knew it.
Let's trade places. Everybody choose a video game. Say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing.
Mario Kart.
Legend of Zelda.
Space Invaders.
GoldenEye 007.
Oh, I should have wanted to say that. I should have said
Player
that.
player orders decided based on how weird it would be if they released a kart racing game based on the game. Start debating now.
Okay, well, mine's in last place because it is literally a kart racing game.
Right?
What were the other ones? Space Invaders.
Yeah.
GoldenEye.
And then what was yours, Rachel? Or sorry, April.
Zelda. Link's in Mario Kart, so I'm probably second last.
Okay, hold on. What is Space Invaders?
It's the one where you go like from. It's like the 2D one where you go side to side, shooting like the Space Invaders. Is
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay,
I
take no
feel
offense to
like-
this, Wenton, but I could see that as a kart racing game.
Yeah, I kind of, yeah.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
think, yep, so...
I
So
thi-
we'll definitely James Bond riding a go-kart is the
first.
strangest. So yeah, one.
Yeah, and then I put Wenton second because it would probably be more strange than. And then April, I think, is probably third. And mine's disqualified based on the question.
It was so weird for me to have the guy stabbing each other's foot because I had a boss one time that threw a dart through his foot.
Oh, like a bar dart or like a lawn dart,
No, a bar dart.
dumbass.
Well, he was completely drunk at the time.
I get it.
Messes up.
Put me at that middle table.
This one?
Who am I trying to bang, by the way? Has anyone else asked themselves that?
I don't. Maybe I don't know.
I think I'm trying to bang the other demon guy.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay.
You want to sit here?
Zoe.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck do the chili peppers mean?
I think it means how difficult it is. I can't remember. Or how spicy it is.
Board game night?
A nice middle of the road choice.
You and Zoe have a great game night. You play a storytelling game where you draw prompt cards and improvise a narrative together. Since it's you and Zoe, this quickly reaches its natural conclusion, competing to see which of you can add the most things to the story without entirely losing the plot. Who knew you could gamify erotica? What a wonderful world we live in.
Some milk would be nice.
Oh, upper left, I guess.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Stay away from my demon, Wenton.
Nico or Omen?
I think I gotta go with Omen.
Board game night, watch a movie, or go out to dinner?
He'll probably end up hating
I
me
want to
anyway.
go out to dinner, so we'll watch a movie.
Let's watch some B-movies.
You and Omen cozy up to watch a sci-fi space opera. Omen is rooting for the villain to prevail, of course. They're bitterly disappointed when the heroes win in the end. But this sparks an unexpectedly deep conversation about their own defeat at the hands of heroes centuries ago. Curses are uttered and a few tears are shed. By the end, they feel a lot better getting that off their chest. Hooray for dates that become group therapy sessions.
Fuck yeah, I'm starving.
Why do we have two empty tables?
I think one is just to eat, and this is to call someone because of the extra thing.
Yeah, let's look at that.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Friendomat, do you want to call Miranda, Scott, or Vera?
Oh, I know those guys. Those are from the last game.
Yeah.
Let's call Scott the werewolf. I like Scott.
You invite Scott to join you at the con. Sounds cool. Do people play sports there?
Kind of. They're actually fantasy sports, but
You had me at sports. See you there. What do you mean? I like people. Oh, yeah. Scott tells us. What do you look for in a friend? What do you mean? I like people in general. I believe you can make friends with anyone if you make the effort to get to know them.
Be your spiciest sauce.
All right, put me up with my fellow demon man. We're gonna make
Yeah,
pretty demon
that
babies.
one's been taken.
I don't think you
Oh
can.
no, Wenton, you asshole.
Yeah, I didn't realize
That's
that.
okay.
Sorry.
He's not gonna end up liking me anyway. Doesn't matter. What does the food one do again?
I think you just sit there and eat.
I don't want to do that. I'll go talk to.
Doug and April.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna do April. That way, I'm not. Well, I'm not just talking to myself.
Okay, gotcha. Go for a walk.
April and I are gonna do board game night.
You and April have a great game night. You decide to play charades. April wipes the floor with you. You could have foreseen this since clowns and mimes are probably related to some degree.
I would easily foresee this.
Still, it was fun watching your silently devour a whole rotisserie chicken. New kink unlocked.
Let's draw fire and stuff.
Now it's time to take a break from your real life shenanigans and brainstorm some fictional shenanigans for your comic. Go for it.
Only needing to learn like 3 memes and 4 slang words to sound cool. People actually seeking revenge.
Daniel, you forgot to read. You forgot to read the title.
What trend from the early 2000s should come back already? Only needing to learn like 3 memes and 4 slang words to sound cool. People actually seeking revenge. Delicious tobacco. Why did this trend die out? Or wearing pants. My vote is on. Well, it's not wearing pants. I would not like that to come back. I'm fine with the memes and the slang words. I don't know about you guys.
It's your pick.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that first one. Sorry, I thought we were like group choosing this again. Yeah, I'll do the first one. What's your strongest asset when on a first date? You taste like a pumpkin spice latte. You have strong yet graceful knees. Your eyes are soulless, almost as if they were 2 sexy, empty holes. You can transform into a tiger.
Went to the stores.
Yeah, let's go with the eyes thing.
The eyes? Okay.
Yep.
Then the next two will be Chris's and April. Chris, where do you want to go?
Let's go to the merch hall.
You find a cool shirt you like in a commercial stand. It costs $3.99 Monster Dollars. Then you buy a cool Zine for $2.99 Monster Dollars, and then a set of anime badges for $1.99 Monster Dollars. You then buy a pack for a gum for $0.09 Monster Dollars. Damn it, you have 4 loose coins jiggling in your pocket. It's annoying as fuck. Luckily, you find a shady guy who whispers, "Give it to me and I'll get you +2 charm." You feel dirty for some reason, but you got stats and your pockets aren't jiggling anymore.
Hooray.
Afterwards, you, Nico, April, and Zoe head over to your to work your super kawaii outfits at the pop-up maid cafe.
Hey, look, Omen just walked in.
Ah, so this is the maid cafe. I thought it would be cleaner.
Welcome home, princess, or would you prefer to be called master?
Gender is a prison from which I have escaped. I would most likely to address me as your overlord.
Preach. Follow me, my overlord. I'll show you to your seats.
Hooray, everything's going pretty smoothly for once. Oh wait, no, looks like Omen's gotten drunk on power.
Nice job, idiot.
You call it a Sugoi happy morning dance? I'm not happy at all. Do it better this time.
Yes, my overlord. From the top, girls. What the fuck am I wearing?
Maid outfit.
A maid outfit.
Oh, okay.
Here's your race, my overlord. Say the magic words together. Mo, Kayan.
Was that spell supposed to make this dry and seasoned omelet appetizing? Because it did not work. Bring me a medium rare prime rib steak and a chalice of orc's blood to drink.
Oh, half that sounds really good.
We don't serve that here.
What you serve right now is me. Bring me a steak, or I shall order someone to bring your corpse home to your mother.
Hey, I can't help but notice that Omen's being a bit much.
They're being the fucking worst. I'd kill them if I thought I could get the bloodstains out of this apron.
Kawaii?
Is there something we can do about them? I don't know how many more Sugoi Happy Morning twerks I have left in me.
That'd be for the best if Omen ever wants to redeem themselves, and besides, they totally deserve some payback. How can you end their reign of terror?
Maids have been subservient for too long. Call the maids to arms, ignite the hearts of your comrades, and start the long overdue maid revolution. Or, maid problems call for maid solutions. Tell Omen that if they keep being a problem, they'll be having lunch from the cafe's Iron Maiden.
Viva la revolution.
Hell yes.
Viva la revolution.
I do know.
You three gather the rest of the maids in the kitchen.
Comrades, we can't endure the horrible treatment from the masters and the princesses any longer.
It's time we show those fuckers who's boss. Behead them all. Garnish the...
Omerice.
Omerice.
Okay, thank you. With their blood. Show no mercy.
Wenton, I think that's the first time I've ever heard you
Now
use
let's
the F
get out
word.
of here and make this the most Wowokian revolution ever.
All the maids are on board for a revolution. Lots of them have knives and rifles already tucked in their
Oh,
garments.
shit.
This must have been a long time coming. What the? Why are the maids killing the patrons instead of bringing me my steak? I thought the entire entertainment came after the meal.
Down with the mistress. Give this one the guillotine.
But we don't have a... Oh, never mind. Where do we get a guillotine?
Never doubt what a determined maid can fit in her purse. Nico?
Do not behead me. I am very attached to my head. I thought we were friends.
Friends don't make friends do the Sugoi Happy Morning dance over and over. That routine is very hard on the knees.
Fine, I'll be nicer from now on. Now let me out of the guillotine.
Are you really gonna be nice, or are we just trying to say? Are you just saying so because we're threatening to kill you?
It can be both. Just let me out. Victory, you, Zoe, Nico, April, and the other maids cheer to celebrate executing a glorious revolution and several shitty patrons. I mislike interrupting the nice moment, but I am still waiting on my food.
Don't push it.
You gain +2 charm for inciting a revolution, but lose -2 boldness for sparing Omen. They may be your friend, but let's be real, they totally deserve that beheading.
Ready for some feline?
Well, that was something.
Right? Winton.
Let's go to community zone, I guess.
There's a Smash for Bros tournament going on at the community zone. You sign up because love always trumps violence. The matchups involves 8 players each, and things get horny and confusing quite fast.
Of course they do.
In the end, it's very hard to tell who actually won, but you all surely got +2 fun in the process. You later find yourself with Zoe, Owen, and Nico attending a miniature painting workshop. Time to get your art on. Hello everybody, I'm excited to create with you all today. Why don't we take our turn showing off our unpainted minis first? If we must, I brought this. But that isn't a miniature, it's a figurine. This is a miniature painting workshop. I failed to see the distinction. Both are small statues, are they not? I guess, but your figurine is already painted. Painting over the previous artist's work will destroy their art. Counterpoint, I believe that will improve it. Wait until you see the fishnets I'm going to paint on this thing. Your loins will surely tremble. but figurines are too big. You'll need to use more paint than the amount I'm allowing each of you to use for free.
I mean, I could just let Omen out of some of my paint. Or use some of my paint.
No, you can't share paint! Look, miss, if you can't follow the rules, I'm going to have to kick you out. Try it. I have laid waste to better warriors than you, puny man. You shan't survive a battle against the undefeatable Omen.
But you are defeatable, right? Weren't you imprisoned for like a century because you were defeated? Or was that like by choice?
Not now, Nico.
Sorry.
I think it's safe to say that tensions are running high. You should de-escalate the situation before Omen gets kicked out of the workshop.
Call the organizer's mother and see how she feels about her son being a gatekeeping jerk. Or How uncultured. Everyone knows that figurines are the fathers of miniatures. How do you think miniatures are made?
Oh, how uncultured.
How uncultured? Okay.
Yeah.
What? No, that's not how it works at all.
You're uneducated, young one. Let an experienced Ronin explain the miniature birds and the bees. See, you're a little evil knight here.
It isn't an evil knight. It's a paladin of chaos from the Shadow Seas. Ugh.
Okay, sorry, your paladin of chaos is clearly the child of Omen. What character is your figurine again?
No idea. I only brought her because she has big boobs. I call her Captain Boobs.
Oh, things I don't want to ever hear Sean say. Okay, well, your paladin of chaos is clearly the adorable love child of Captain Boobs. Also, not anything I ever want to say, I don't think.
Right. You're lying.
No, I'm acting. That's what lying's called when you do it in character.
Acting. Owen picks up Captain Boobs and starts moving her and speaking in a funny voice.
We've said
Listen,
Captain Boobs too many times, I think, already.
Right. Listen, my spawn, I am indeed your father. I hope that one day you'll rule with me as the lord of these lands, despite your rebellious streak. Nuh-uh, you're not my dad. You're a figurine, and dads suck anyway because they think painting minis is a stupid hobby. I was mistaken, my spawn. I said those things out of ignorance, inescapable as I was of seeing that your passion is as valid as any other. But now I understand my error. I am proud of you, my spawn, and I always will be, no matter the size of the statues you paint. Wow, that means a lot. I love you, Dad. He makes Captain Boobs embrace the Paladin of Chaos while sobbing. Yes, I love you too. Now let us cease this insipid pity party so that Owen may paint some scintillating fish onto my luscious thighs. He allows it after he sobbed his heart out. You paint some statues and gain +2 smarts, but you also lose -2 charm.
Hotel.
Oh, okay. You're outside the con. Ugh, such a long line to get in. You try to find the end of the line. You keep walking and walking and walking. And you find that the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line is the beginning of a different line. This one line goes to a guy who's giving out free +2 creativity that'll entertain you while you wait to get into the con. You meet up with Scott and roam the con together until you find the perfect activity for him, the Fantasy Sports Zone.
Welcome. Would you like to join us for a game of Frickleporg? It's a new sport. Frinkleporg.
A new sport? Is that even legal?
Based off the iconic ball game from the Field of Snow and Crows and Doe novels, and...
There's a ball? Sounds perfect. We're in.
Was that a George R.R. Martin thing there?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think it was.
The game starts and you are very confused. All sports confuse you, though, so it's nothing new. Scott is very excited and rushes to kick the ball before anyone else.
Halt! Rule 19 states only the Frinkler may frink the ball.
Am I the Frinkler?
No, you are a lowly Porgler. Get back to the Porg zone and prepare to Porgle if the ball comes close.
Okay.
Halt! Rule 62 states Porglers can only talk if they're holding the talking spoon. Halt! Rule 119 states you cannot enter the Porg zone without first answering my riddle.
I thought I wasn't allowed to talk. Why does this game have so many rules?
Rule 1 states the rules are what make it fun.
Rules are the enemy of fun. That's why good sports like basketball and soccer don't have any. But with all these rules, I'm going to get to Porg or Frinkle or even stiff the ball at all. This might be, or I'm not going to. The first ever not fun sport? Poor Scott. You can see his world shattering before your eyes. How can you stop this nonsense so he'll actually get to play with the ball?
Through acute market analysis, prove to the NFL that they can tap into the whole new audience if they buy the rights to this YA franchise and reshape its sport into basically football, or resort to YA franchise tropes. By ignoring the rules, Scott is filling the essential role of the edgy bad boy love interest who respects no authority.
B, definitely
B? Okay. I don't know. Isn't being a bad boy bad?
Not if you're sexy enough.
True.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to get out of here and play my best. Or my worst? You watch as Scott takes the pitch. The game is so soon underway again, and this time he's not going to let any little silly rules ruin his fun.
Halt. Get back into the porg zone.
Your zones can't hold me anymore. I'm going all the way to the goal.
Damn him. It's like he's got no respect for anything, but when he gives such a confident smile, how can I hold it against him?
Goal. That's 100 points for us.
Halt. Goals are worth 3.53 points, not 100.
I earned those points. Nobody's going to take them away from me.
He takes what he wants with no thought for anyone else, but his conviction, it makes my heart pound.
Out of my way, everyone. I'm going to frink it real hard this time.
Halt, Scott, please. You know that's not your role.
Sorry, but when I play, I follow my heart, not the rules.
Gah, he's right, and it should disgust me, but instead all I can think is how handsome he looks as he scores the winning frink.
And you have
What
to
a
agree
weird
that
thing. What a weird way that feels in my mouth when I say it.
Happy Scott is the handsomest Scott in your book, and he's never happier than when playing with balls. The game plus 2 creativity and Les Mas 2 sports.
Okay, let's go to the main stage. I'll go to the main stage.
Main stage? Okay.
Yeah.
You go to the main stage to watch a panel on how to make a successful comic. Step 1. Good artists copy, great artists steal. Seems easy enough. There are lots of great comics out there to steal from, like Spider-Man. Step 2. Write what you know. You know plenty about Spider-Man. The future of your comic looks bright. Step 3. Add a shark. Sharks are cool. Well, shit, you don't know all that much about sharks. More research will be needed. Still, maybe there's a Spider Shark comic by Spicy Red in the future. Gain plus 2 smarts from all you've learned. Later, you, Zoe, Doug, Owen, and April attend a panel being hosted by one of the most respected 3D artists in the video game industry.
Who hasn't read one in a while?
Hello, everybody. I'm Alice Garcia, and I specialize in 3D rendering the digestive systems of all your favorite video game characters.
The screen behind her shows a render of Splash Kaboom with an exposed stomach and colon, complete with a half-digested chili dog inside.
Incredible. I tell you guys, this woman is a master of her craft.
Bringing Splash's intestines to the third dimension was a huge task. I had to consider how his super speed powers would affect the shape and density of his fecal matter.
Whoa, that's true. An extraordinary metabolism like Splash's must mean he poops differently.
This is the last time you choose which panel we're attending.
Well, now we're learning way more about the digestive system than you've ever wanted to learn later.
Okay, now I'm going to put all these techniques I've explained to use to make a quick render of a volunteer's digestive system. Any takers?
The artist looks at you. No, thank you. You avoid her gaze. She keeps seeking out your gaze. You engage in a chase, dodging and seeking until your eyes meet for a split second.
You there, with the eyes!
That's you, Spicy Red.
Yes, please, come up on stage. Let me get a feel for you before we get started. Can you describe your digestive system to me?
I don't know. I've never really gotten a good look at it. Don't be shy, Red. Spicy Red. Just tell us. Tell us about your guts.
I bet its colon is ugly.
Haha, just kidding. I wasn't really thinking that.
I am.
Rude.
Great. Now you're insecure about how attractive your digestive system is. You'd better hype it up.
My digestive tract is like a sexy, grizzled action hero. It's seen some shit. That's a really good pun. My rectum is so clean you could eat off it. As a matter of fact... Oh man, this is gross. And I don't enjoy thinking about it any longer than I already have. But I'm definitely going for the second one.
Second one? Okay.
Meh, it's easy to make such a bold claim with no tangible evidence.
Okay, if you insist.
You pull out your phone and you call your ex on speed dial. Looks like moving on might not be your strong suit. Spicy Red, your ex says, "What's up? Is everything okay?"
Yeah, so I've got you on speakerphone on stage at SpookyCon, and I was wondering if...
Again, Spicy Red, I'm happy we decided to stay friends and all, but you've got to stop asking me to describe how great it is to eat your ass.
The fuck? Just one last time, I promise.
Your ex proceeds to describe eating your ass in vivid, luscious detail and defines it as the best full course I've ever eaten.
My God.
Hey.
Oh, God. It's nice when your ex has such nice things to say about you and your butt, isn't it? It's really sweet.
Geez, you take a century-half-long vacation from society, and when you're back, the local cuisine has changed drastically.
Your credentials are impressive, Spicy Red. Would you mind if I performed a colonoscopy on you?
Honey, I don't do that until the third date.
Okay, for how crass this thing has been, I gotta give it to him. That was a good one.
Later, after several more butt-themed puns, ass-coated jokes, and overall compliments towards your behind, the panel comes to an end.
Want to grab a bite, everyone? Don't know why, but I'm sort of craving some donuts. Oh, God.
Yay, donut time. You gain +2 fun for having a delicious derriere, but you lose -2 boldness. Yeah, I think they kind of like went, they went really far with this one. Can you guess what time it is? Yep, it's comic time. Time to brainstorm.
Okay, so this is for Chris, I think. What's a red flag you can't let slide on a first date? They lack street smarts. They don't own even a single cow, reducing the chances of having tasty, chalky milk whenever you want. Their appealing cooking skills are a lie, and they're being controlled by a rat under their hat. Or they happen to live in the sewers, which probably affects their personal hygiene.
Definitely the sewers.
Where's okay?
Time to win at art.
This one's for... I think this one's for me, right?
Oh,
For April.
April, okay. Why haven't you finished that big project you told everyone about? You want to fuck a lot of people first? An ancient curse? A creature living under your bed told you that you should wait. You don't have to be rude to the bed creature. Sad face. Big oil is pressuring you not to. They probably feel threatened by you, as they should.
That's a choice. Let's go with big. Let's dip on big oil. Okay.
Big oil? Okay.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Take me to the lobby.
The lobby? Okay. Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and scratching his knees. Stupid kids, when will they learn?
Wait, we've already seen this one.
Still, you decide to take pity on him. You don't know how to comfort a child, so you can just pat his head and say, "You have no enemies."
I
You
guess
leave
it's a
proud
little
of your
different.
words of wisdom. He doesn't stop crying, but you get +2 bonus for how cookie looks inside your head.
Did this happen earlier in this game?
That was a different one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It started the same though.
A while later, Zoe invites you to a cafe to discuss her newest project. You can't wait for a sneak preview of the Fanfic Queen's latest work.
So the idea after the Space Lord Zortath gets killed in canon, he's reincarnated as a cashier at Walfart. It'll be a true reverse.
Isekai.
Okay.
Greetings, minion.
Hello, friends. I see you are also patrons of what I come to call hyperactive bitter bean juice.
Did they not have coffee back in your day?
No, they did. I just prefer my name for it. What are you working on?
Green's helping me with a new fanfic. It's about a powerful villain being forced to adapt to modern society.
Oh my, I find that deeply fascinating for reasons that are not worth examining. What is this plot progression? How does this former overlord adapt to the strange new world?
I'm not quite sure yet. We're in the early planning stages.
Can they bring themselves to accept the overpriced inferiority of the taxi cab over the vastly superior locomotive? Do they conquer the intellectually barren wasteland of social media, or do they succumb to its insidious brain rot? And are they successful in their pursuit of happiness?
Green's here to help me answer those types of questions. Do you want to help us brainstorm?
No, thank you. Creativity is not my strong suit. I would rather listen to Green's ideas and harshly judge them. You heard the scary overlord. Pitch a plot for Zoe's new reverse isekai fic.
Oh, sorry. The villain gets the one legendary artifact that didn't exist in his realm, therapy. Or, the villain realizes this new world would feel way less confusing and threatening if he rode a big menacing excavator everywhere he goes.
Well, this villain, I'm wagering, is like a lot of people who doesn't realize he needs therapy. So let's go with that.
Huh, and what is this therapy exactly?
I've never done it myself, but I think that it's what people would do when they have mental problems that require professional help.
Oh, like hiring a plumber.
Yeah, that's it, I think. Therapists are basically plumbers for your brain.
Interesting. My brain has historically been clogged with bad thoughts like a shit-filled toilet. What sort of instrument do therapists use to excavate these mental clogs?
I think they just talk to you about your feelings. Sometimes a therapist makes a patient describe bloody, abstract art. For some reason, they usually makes them talk about their shitty dads.
How tedious. People pay for that kind of treatment?
Yeah, weird, right? Maybe they just want the therapist to prescribe them with drugs.
Oh, like heroin. I had wondered why modern science is allowed such an effective cough suppressant.
Nah, not heroin. They prescribe exclusive designer drugs, like Xanax or Zoloft.
Well, those drugs must be quite strong. They sound as if they were named after ancient wizards.
Yeah, modern medicine might as well be wizardry to me.
Thank you for this information. I may look into hiring a brain plumber myself.
Go for it, girl.
Well, there's no denying that Omen needs therapy, so you're going to call this misinformation dump an unconditional win. You gain +2 charm for encouraging your friend to get professional help, but lose -2 boldness for choosing self-improvement over a dope-ass excavator.
That's fair.
Quentin.
Oh, let's go to the hotel, I guess.
You're in the hotel room sewing your cosplay costume when you mistakenly sew it to the Bled's blanket. You could unsew it, but that would mean admitting you made a mistake. So you decide to properly implement a blanket in the costume design and leave your dumb ego intact. Look at you being a stubborn dum-dum. Here, have +2 creativity for such an out-of-the-box thinking. Later, you're at the hotel bar with April, Zoe, and Omen when you're approached by a drunk guy with too much pussy on his mind.
Oh.
Hello, ladies. You look like you needed some company. Why would you think that? We are keeping each other company. Are you stupid or something?
The short answer is yes, but I think he's trying to flirt with us.
Damn right I am. I like your tentacles, girl. What holes do they go in?
Oh, this guy. What the
Ooh.
fuck?
Damn, they like to go home.
Oh, you're already inviting me back to your place? I'm in. You're propositioning intercourse before you even know her name. Courtship has grown much more vulgar since my day. Yeah, how long ago was that? I love a mean MILF.
Sir, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but none of us are looking for a date right now.
Ah, but you'd make an exception for me, right? I'm a catch. I love how, like, he's a fungus. It's just-
Also, I think everyone in the world has met a guy like this at a bar. It's the
Right.
problem.
Yes.
I have something you can catch. These fucking hands.
Right? There you go.
You want to play hard to get, huh? That's okay. A predator loves the chase. Roar.
Someone give me a knife.
I will show you predation. Someone had me a knife.
No, don't jeopardize your redemption arc for this sleazeball. I'm sure Taffy can get rid of him, right, Taffy?
You sure can, and you can do it in the funniest way possible.
This is the perfect time to use the trapdoor you proactively installed a month ago in case something like this happened. You just need to trick this dude into standing on it. Or call this Casanova's grandma and see if he feels like flirting in front of her. To be fair, at this point, you know he might, but let's check.
Yeah, I don't want to involve Grandma. Let's go with the trapdoor.
Trapdoor? Okay.
Grandmas are innocent and they should never know the sins of their grandsons.
Wait, you installed a trap door in the bar? I thought you said you installed one in the con center.
I installed several trapdoors in the weeks heading up to the con. There's one here. 2 in the main lobby, 1 in the bathroom stall, 1 in the main stage, 1 in the elevator, and at least 1, but I forgot where I put it.
Damn, Taffy, one cannot say that your trapdoor technique is half-assed.
I think this goes beyond even full-assed. It's like double-assed.
Twice the assed.
Double asses. Okay, that was wrong to read.
What are you cuties whispering about? Are you fighting over which of you gets to take me first? Because I'm all for an orgy.
Actually, we were talking about how much hotter you'd look if you stood right over there.
Oh, really? Right here?
No, it's like 2 more feet to the left.
Here? Now you are too far left. Stand on that top of the unrelated square cut into the floor.
Yep, that's perfect. Let her rip, Tappy.
You pulled a huge lever that you surprised nobody asked about earlier. The annoying flirt falls deep into the earth. Ow, I think I broke all my bones except my bone. That is, haha.
I swear, can you try to kill some guys? You can try to kill some guys and they still won't take a hint.
Haha, so true. I've met guys like that, I'll take it.
You gain +2 smash for having the foresight to install so many trapdoors, but lose -2 charm.
Here comes the MVP.
Let's do merch hall.
Merch hall? Okay. You find a stand at the merch hall that sells hyper-realistic VR headsets. You buy one immediately. VR is the future. You put it on and you see your surroundings. Yep, it's a scam. The headset is basically a football helmet and a pair of glasses. No refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you. Like +2 charm good. Sometime later, you, Doug, and Nico are checking out the indie games section of the showcase hall.
And I can play the demo on your website? That's awesome. Thanks so much. I'll say this, dear viewer. In a world rife with greed and misery, it warmed this old detective's heart to see these indie games getting off the ground. I know. Just look at all these awesome titles. How did I end up reading both of these? Blind Drive, Spookware, Disc Room, Once Upon a Jester, Mosalina.
Seriously, these are all incredible indie games. Go check them out.
It's just a shame that games like these don't usually get the recognition they deserve, which is true. Everyone should check out indie games on Steam. Doug, you've got the answer already. We'll spread the word. We'll hit the pavement. Use the grapevine. Get the scuttlebutt around. Okay, let's scuttle that butt.
Back to butts.
Yep, but it's a recurring theme, I think, in this game. But we got to spend our resources wisely. Let's pick one game to spread the maximum word about. Like that one.
Chris, you want to read them? You haven't really read them a while.
Hello! Are you interested in trying Endless Runner number 79, working title? It's oodles of free-to-play fun.
This is perfect. The devs are so desperate for players, they're giving away the game for free.
Excuse me, our company's not desperate. Our demo is number 1 on mindless clicker section of the App Store.
We make our money through copious invasive microtransactions. You know you want them.
That's so sad. Don't worry. We'll get the word out about you guys, and you'll be able to upgrade the microtransactions soon.
To macro transactions.
Oh yeah, thank you.
For some reason, it looks like this is the game your friends are most interested in promoting. So that's that. How will you get Endless Runner number 79 more recognition?
Telling everyone sounds like a lot of work. Just tell one friend about the game 100 times. It's quantitatively the same thing. Tell everyone the app is actually spyware. Spies are cool. Everyone loves spies.
Is there a third choice?
Yeah.
Nope.
Let's do the first one.
First one? Okay.
Ah, finally, I get to be a regular girl eating a regular burrito without anyone bugging me.
April, you have to play this game.
I knew I'd be fucking jinxing myself.
April, try this game. I'm sorry, April. I'm not trying to say your name like this. We're trying to get the word out.
By screaming at me in the food court?
Yes. Is it working? Play the game. Do it now. Please, 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 please.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
She's not getting away that easily. You three follow her into the women's restroom.
Oh, God. Knock, knock, April. It's Nico. I know you're in the stall. Hello, ma'am. Please stop screaming. We're not perverts. We're just trying to get my friend to try this game. Actually, maybe you'd like to try it too. April, will you at least watch some gameplay footage? I'll just hold my phone under the door.
No, thank you. I'll try the mother honking game if it's that important to you.
April downloads
War
on this
down.
runner number. April downloads on this runner number. Yeah, endless number. Oh, goddamn. Endless
At least I'm
runner
not the
number
only one doing
79. She's agreed with cheap AI art, 4 unskippable ads, and a request for her credit card information and birth certificate.
Wowza, this seems super fun. Thanks for the recommendation.
She leaves, deleting the app on her way out.
We did it. We're the best game recommenders ever.
Debatable, but at least Nico and Doug feel accomplished. You gain +2 charm, I lose -2 boldness.
All right, so I'm just now realizing, you guys might remember in the previous games, there was there was a place you could visit that was just to buy stuff. And I thought that's what the merch thing was, and I'm just now realizing it's not.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because there's no money, so yeah.
Right, which is why when I saw the vendors thing first, I was like, fuck that, I'm not going there. Where have I not been? I think I went to the main stage. Let's go to the community zone, yeah.
Community zone? Okay.
Yeah.
You see an empty spot at a tabletop RPG game session, so you sit down without thinking twice. This game is really weird. This board is just a bunch of letters, and you all play at the same time by moving a planchette around. Oh, it's a Ouija board. By moving a planchette around. When it's done, you're not sure who won, but you got to talk to your late great grandfather. I guess that's +2 for him, right?
Great.
You're playing a board game with April, Zoe, and Omen when you're suddenly cornered by 2 sharp-dressed women with clipboard.
Hello, ladies and lady adjacents. Would you mind participating in a quick focus group? We'll give you free chips.
Oh, were we kind of in the middle of something?
Wait, Zoe, I am a lady adjacent who likes free chips. I would like to proceed.
Great. So as gamer girls, tell us what would be your ideal gaming chair. Oh, something kawaii and pink for sure. I like things that remind me of myself.
I like you, April, but respectfully, your aesthetic can go suck eggs. I think the ideal chair would be smelted from the bloodied armor of fallen warriors and also have good back support.
The Iron Throne.
Right?
Meh. I'd want a chair that's practical above all. Or wait, how about that Garfield-themed chair? Can I change my answer to Garfield-themed chair?
Those are all completely different chair designs.
Our company is trying to design a gaming chair that appeals to women. Can't you three agree on what women like? Oh, here's a thought. Maybe our gaming chair preferences aren't informed by our gender.
Huh. Gaming chairs not being defined by gender? That's intriguing. But we still need to arbitrarily divide our consumers to widen our offer. You have any ideas? Come on, you gotta earn those chips.
You're still not enthused about helping a big corporation, but there's free chips on the line, so invent a binary.
People who think how you sit in a chair says a lot about your personality and normal people. People who trust chairs and people who fear that any chair is secretly a wizard in disguise who wants to touch their butts. I'm doing the second one.
What? Okay.
Back to the butts.
Good point. Wizards often shapeshift into chairs to catch you by surprise and murder you, or touch your bottom.
Depends on if it's a murdery wizard or a pervy wizard.
What if it's
That's
both?
why I always sit perched like an owl on a branch, so that my butt never touches the chair directly.
What are you talking about? Chairs are just chairs. This is Spicy Red's typical nonsense.
Oh, April, you sweet summer child. I've been alive for eons. I've seen it all, and trust me, wizards shapeshift into chairs a lot. It's like the third best hiding spot to murder you. First best if they want to touch your butt.
I feel like you're all trolling me.
We are not. In fact, I've been double checking for the last 5 minutes, and Omen stabs Zoe's chair and shapeshifts into a wizard who screams, "Curse you!" and runs off.
See? And because I was perched like an owl, he never got to touch my butt. I win.
I can never trust chairs again.
Well, at least April is now wiser and more paranoid, all thanks to you. Also, you gave those corporate shills some good insight. They decided to sell gaming chairs with a not a wizard seal of quality. You gain +2 smarts for your knowledge of shapeshifting and for outsmarting wizards, but lose -2 charm. Let's trade places. Everybody choose a fictional character. Say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing.
Jon Snow.
Fictional character.
Donald Duck.
Sabine Wren.
Hannibal Lecter.
Player orders decided based on how much bottom energy the character has. Start debating now.
Okay, Jon Snow has a ton of bottom energy, and
I
that
was
is
gonna say,
indisputable.
Hear me out here.
Have you seen that man's ass? Like, holy fuck. Who are the other ones?
Sabine Wren, Hannibal Lecter, and
Donald
Do
Duck.
I have to get the picture of her on the speeder?
No, that's a good point, actually. I don't think Hannibal Lecter would ever be a bottom for anyone.
Yeah, no. Hannibal Lecter is not a bottom at all.
That's definitely top energy.
Hannibal Lecter's last.
Yeah. My vote's
is
for
it-
Jon Snow for first, and then I mean, don't people might disagree.
Sorry. Well, I thought we were all kind of in agreement on the Jon Snow thing.
Yeah, and
No,
that would go with
I'm definitely there.
Sabine Wren would be like a close second.
I think Sabine might be third, actually.
Who would you have at second? Donald Duck?
Yeah.
Yeah, Donald takes a
He
lot of
doesn't
shit
work-
from his
yeah.
nephews.
He is a very bratty bottom, but I would argue he is a bottom.
That's a good point. Taken.
Yeah.
Your point is taken.
Yep.
Wenton gets second.
So who said Donald Duck?
Taffy is second.
Taffy is second.
And
Third.
third, Red, and fourth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Daniel's last. I think that was the thing that happened last.
Extra fries, please.
Chris, your go.
Bottom right.
This one? Okay.
Yep.
Omen or Zoe?
Zoe, please.
Talk about the Spooky Con friend group. What's next for Zoe, or how's Spooky Con so far? Sorry, Sean, I wasn't sure if since their choices. We made that arbitrary rule.
What's
it's all
next
good.
for Zoe?
What a question.
I just thought, with Liam Prom and all, I can only imagine your future must be looking bright.
Yeah, it's wild. It was this little silly idea I had, right? Almost like a creative exercise. Can I turn the not-so-popular Liam into the center of a compelling story? And then, kaboom!
Liam's everywhere.
Aha, totally. The initial scope of this idea was so small, and wow, the sky's the limit. It started at a fanfic with some art to depict the Liams. But lately my inbox has been brimming with opportunities of all sorts. Plushies, a roll-top playing game set in Liam Academy, multiple offers for turn Liam Prom into a video game.
Whoa, say yes to everything. Sign all the deals. Next stop, Liam Prom Pizza Restaurants and Liam-themed lingerie.
That'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? But I'm a little worried. The bigger you become and then the more stuff you sign, the more you got to abide by what all those others expect from you. It makes me think of April. Sometimes I worry about her with the whole contract thing, always having to be camera ready. I wonder if fame is just that important in the end. It took me eons to find my truth, so it's a shame to see someone who's contractually obligated not to show theirs.
Yeah, when you put it like that.
Of course, it's not the same. It's got to be 10 times harder when when you are your own brand, like how it is for April.
Have you talked to her? It feels like you could help each other out since you're going through stuff that's similar in some ways.
You're right. Maybe I could do that later. It's just that I want to talk to you too. I really appreciate your perspective.
That means a lot, really.
So you spend some hours on this helping Zoe surmise what she really wants and the best parts of all these opportunities she's been given. Winton.
Upper right.
This one?
Oh, you get to call somebody, right?
But I think the day's almost done, or the game's almost done.
Yeah, okay.
So which one did you want?
Said upper right, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I just wasn't sure if you were changing your mind or not.
No.
Miranda or Vera?
Oh, Vera.
You invite your sister to join you at the con.
A con? You know I love you, but why would I go to a nerdy convention?
Have you considered no expensive nerdy merch is the perfect cover to launder money?
You really know me well, don't you? See you there.
Oh. Vera, tell us, what is your plan?
I love to spend time with my family and look an awful lot like my sibling, but you really are. But are you really my sibling or just a lame copycat? The best way to prove that you're Oberlin through and through is to display our signature cunning.
Someone get me food.
April.
I will do middle table,
Doug or April?
and I will talk to Doug.
Doug? Okay.
Aw, Doug.
Go out to dinner, go for a walk, or board game night?
Let's do board game night.
You and Doug have a great game night. You play a few friendly rounds of competitive tarot. Doug gives you some interesting readings, including one that makes you hesitant to ever eat lettuce again. All of your readings for Doug involve him kissing someone who looks suspiciously similar to you. You don't win any games, but let's be real, that wasn't your goal anyway. Hopefully there's a second date in your future.
I'm going with Demon Boy over here on the upper left, yeah.
Nico?
Yeah.
Board game, music.
Out to dinner. I gotta move on this.
You and Nico go out to a fancy restaurant. Nico arrives in full Naruto cosplay, explains that after dinner they're going to their tuning exam. You decide to come along, mostly out of curiosity. It turns out the tuning exam is a lot of Nico screaming and punching the air behind the restaurant. You offer to be the exposition character in the stands, commenting on the match. You're supportive like that.
Aw.
Before you know it, the con's almost over and it's time to put the finishing touches on your comic. Bring it home with the last brainstorming session.
What's legal but should be illegal? Telling people Santa isn't real. People deserve magic in their lives. Getting a tattoo of someone else's mom. Just get a tattoo of a skull. It's cooler. And you can always pretend it's the skull of someone else's mom. Stealing someone's identity. Nothing is as attractive as being yourself, except maybe being someone more attractive. I gotta rethink this one. Misusing internet slang. If you're not in on the joke, don't even try.
Definitely misusing internet slang.
Underrated activities for a third date. Punching cherry trees until they blossom just for you and your dates. Practice for the test you gotta pass to get your kissing license. It's a thing. Studying contraception. You'll look responsible while also hinting that you want to fuck. Or reading chapter 53 from the Don Quixote's second volume, a truly thrilling page-turner.
The first one. Sorry.
No, this is Daniel's turn.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was about to say, I forgot whose it was. We're talking about underrated? Because the kissing license thing is actually kind of funny. So is studying contraception, because I support contraception. And I love Don Quixote, so I'm going with the first one.
Cherry trees? Okay.
Yeah, fuck cherry trees, honestly.
The last day of the con is here. Who will be your con love?
Zoe, obviously.
Ask away to the con after party?
Yes.
Oh, there's an after party?
Yeah.
Who will be your
That's
con
the whole
love?
plot of this game, Daniel.
Oh.
Have you been paying attention?
I just thought we were gonna fuck.
No. You go to the after party and
then you fuck. Oh, okay, I got it. Thank you.
Oh god, I've lost track of who's who anymore. Lower left.
Liam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
April?
Doug.
Okay.
I feel like Doug would be a sweetheart. Yeah, I'm going for yeah, Nico. Yeah, there you go. It will make very pretty babies. Very pretty, very red babies.
Let's check your comic. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Everyone wants to kiss me on the mouth. Is set to be the next harem sensation. Jacqueline is a humble country girl who moved to the big city in search of someone who can explain to her what yeet means. Little does she know that is what she'll find is love. Due to the fate and precarious state of the economy, she'll end up sharing an apartment with several smoking hot roommates. Roommates all have one thing in common. None of them can resist Jacqueline's eyes, which are basically two sexy empty holes. There's the brief, ever Morty, quiet, handsome Mimi, seductive, breath-talking Milo, and many more. As if this wasn't enough, Jacqueline will also struggle to get used to the urban life's most puzzling aspect, the existence of an underworld known as the sewers. Ah, poor Jacqueline. So many changes and so many suitors, but she can't decide who to reciprocate for one big reason. Big Ol is pressing her not to the side. Only one thing is clear: there will be lots of kissing on the mouth.
Makes perfect sense. What a sensible plot.
Milo, you're back. I thought you were still mad at me after I misused internet slang.
Jack, I could never be mad at you. Actually, there's something I've always wanted to tell you. Oh, God.
Milo, you bastard! I heard you from the shower. We swore none of us would kiss Jacqueline on the mouth until the cherry trees blossomed.
Well, I realized maybe Jacqueline should have some say in that, and also fuck you. Winston,
Hey
I think.
guys, what's
Oh,
happening out here?
okay.
Finally gather your courage and ask Zoe to go to the con after party with you. You want to... Oh, sorry.
You want to go to the party with me?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Read at 6:52 p.m.
Oh, no.
Did she just ghost you in real life?
Holy shit.
Rude.
The pain of rejection is too much to bear, so you pretend it never happened. You pretend so hard that whenever someone asks you how the con was, you say, "What con? I've never been to a con." You get so addicted to denial, you start denying everything. You deny ever being at a con, a road trip, summer camp, even Spooky Academy. Wow, you basically erased your entire franchise out of spite. Thanks.
Spicy red.
You finally gather your courage and ask Nico to go to the con after party with you.
That'd be great. Is what I'd say if I'd chosen another cosplay, you asshole. I knew it. You see, Rangers are all about the power of friendship, not the power of friendship with benefits or the power of relationship. Sorry, but I have to stay in character.
I like you. I do, but not as much as I don't like you, okay?
You refuse to believe this happened to you, so you decide to forego your previous identity. You stop responding to the name Spicy Red and become Skronk the Destroyer, which sounds much cooler.
It does. That does sound cooler.
Unfortunately, your awesome name intimidates everyone you meet, so people have an even harder time meeting people. So you have an even harder time meeting people. When you try to go back to your previous identity, the DMV has erased all your records. You regret your struggle with your terrifying identity, Skronk. You finally gather your courage and ask Liam to go to the con after party with you.
Well, I commend you for your good taste, but I can't. You see, after Liam Prom, I've become a somewhat popular figure at this con. In order to avoid the public eye, I'll have to attend incognito.
I think we're all going to strike out.
So we can avoid the public eye together.
No offense, Taffy, but you're not well known for your discretion.
What? I can be discreet. I'll be the discreetest. Oh God, she's begging.
Sorry, but no.
I would rather not.
The pain of loneliness was too much. You decided to move to Scotland and become a goat herd. You fully isolated yourself from society. You grew your own crops and wiped your ass with reusable toilet paper made from goat wool. And when the solitude was too much to bear, you carved a wooden dildo from a pine tree and did what you must.
Oh, God.
And no, it's not sad. Everyone else is just sad that they don't have goats to herd or a wooden dildo to. Ah, Splinter!
Oh, God. Oh, no.
You finally gather your courage to ask your favorite sexy slam to go to the con party with you.
Come on, April. You can do it. Oh, sorry. You want to be my date to the party?
Heck yeah!
Yes. I mean, that sounds cool.
You see the inner me.
The after party was lit. Doug had more to drink than he was used to, and he wound up tearing up the dance floor. It turns out he's a solid dancer when he's not paralyzed by stage fright. And as it turns out, the same is true for him in the bedroom. Hubba hubba.
Damn.
At least one of us scored.
I was gonna ask if it's even possible to win at these games.
Well, it is.
I think ordinarily there's always only one of us ends up getting it.
Unless I think I think it's either been one or like everybody's failed.
Yeah, everyone fails, yeah. Also, I came to the conclusion while doing this that we should do Colin Trevorrow. We should do a table read of Colin Trevorrow's Duel of the Fates.
Oh, that was episode 9 before?
Yeah, the original episode 9. Like a la Monster Prom, that could be pretty fun. Also, it's a really good script.
I'd be down if you're trying it out.
I was mostly joking, but now that I've said it, it actually could work.
Be a long project.
Oh yeah, it would.
So why'd they go with Rise of Skywalker if it was a good script?
Executive knee jerk.
Ah, gotcha.
There were a lot of very loud people on social media that didn't necessarily represent the majority. That spent all of their time bitching about the Last Jedi on social media, and it spooked them a little bit, and they righted the ship so hard that it just went in an entirely different direction.
They righted the ship
that
so
it
hard that it flipped
capsized.
back over.
Yeah, right,
That
exactly.
it capsized and somehow lit on fire.
Yep. Yeah, how'd they do that?
I mean, hopefully Disney learned not to listen to like the.
They're a corporation, Sean. They learn nothing. They've learned absolutely fucking nothing.
Darn.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad we did this. Congratulations to the winner of the night, Rachel.
April.
Why? That's the same. I don't even know anyone named Rachel. I don't know why you keep doing
Yes,
that.
you do. I just said you did.
Before we knew it, the con had ended.
No, I think I called you another name of someone I knew.
There's an epilogue.
Oh, sorry.
It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime.
April.
All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our heart. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel once again young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start. If you listen to the lyrics, it's actually like, yeah, you can hear it.
A lot of work went into this. Like the art and shit. All right, well, if you've joined us tonight, thank you so much. Chris and I will be back for the Jedi Enclave Presents, this is Podcasting Podcast on Wednesday at 7:30. And Chris, if I am not mistaken, we're talking Alien Earth, some neat Star Wars news this week, some casting news for Star Wars Starfighter, and perhaps a Star Wars story time. So check us out then, and then there'll be other gaming things that happen throughout the week. In the meantime,